heading up to Derry Lodge. We are not through choice, running a bit late today after work, but we are heading up to Derry Lodge, so it'll be a little bit of nighttime walking, and then we are staying in Bob Scott's bothy. So we've got a bag of coal to get the stove on. It's a pretty cold night, so that's the plan this evening. And then tomorrow we are climbing a couple of Monroes, Bijenvrich and Bijenhoeren, and weather forecast is not looking good. Wind chill of about -5, -10 degrees Celsius, but we're well prepared, so looking forward to getting some good footage tomorrow. Fingers crossed, clear skies. So that's us all set up for the night. We've got our feet up next to the stove. We've got some tea lights just to give us a bit of light, and we've got our bed set up there on the bunk. We've got a hot mug of tea ready to go, and we are tucking into some fine Sauvignon Blanc as well. But it's just a realisation that it really is the simple things in life that, for me personally, bring me a lot of joy and happiness. Just coming out here into the middle of the Cairngorms, the middle of, not quite the middle of nowhere, but you're away from the hustle and bustle, if you like, and it's just so peaceful and quiet here. You just can't, there's no noise except for the slight crackle of the fire. No distractions, there's no mobile signal, so you can't, you don't get distracted by any of the social media, which of course I like, but it is nice just to get away from that now and again, and spend time with my girlfriend, who's kindly holding the camera right now, and just enjoy a conversation. And that is our TV for the night, is just watching the fire, and it's wonderful. And we look outside, and you can see the peaks of the hills. Just you can see the skies a little bit lighter than the hills, and it's truly magical. It's just such a simple thing. This doesn't cost any money other than the fuel to get out here, but for me personally, it just brings me so much joy and fulfillment. So for anyone that is considering it, genuinely, you have to give this a go. Go to a bothy or pitch up your tent somewhere and just enjoy what nature's given you. It's amazing.
Life's just good. Like, how many people do this on a Friday night, Most people go out and spend money on drink, and we were like that too. And it's like you're spending money to get pissed, to forget your everyday life that you're not happy with, or forget your worries. You're just trying to like tune it out and numb it out. But when you come here and you can't numb it out, you have to sit and be with your thoughts. Like, it's real. That's all I had to share.
When I'm out here and when I'm climbing in the hills, like, you've got no choice but to be with your thoughts and deal with them. And then I find that after a short while, I'm just completely at peace, which is strange because there's, you would think you've got no distractions to take you away, so you wouldn't be at peace. But for me personally, I get so much mental peace and clarity when I'm in the hills, and even the days following that, it's just amazing. Oh, the fire's really going now, baby.
Oh.
Feet up. Oh, you can't beat it.
That is quite nice. You having a good time?
Oh, you know what? There's no noise. It's just us. And the slight crackle of the fire, and it's just amazing. So peaceful. Like, that's why I think, like, I feel at peace, because there's just when I'm at home, you put on music and it's and then something's got to be done, or the dish has got to be done, or you've got to be somewhere, you've got to meet somewhere, you've got a call, you've got to work, you've got your work laptop in your room, and there's always something. But out here, there's nothing. What have I got to think about now? Going to bed,
The basic things.
The basic things. So
Maslow's hierarchy.
Just so calm. So calm. gets us all packed and ready to go. Today's plan is we're going to head out of Bob Scott's Bothy, and then we're going to head up, where are we here? We're going to head up Glenderry before turning off east. And the first window we're going to do today is Venbrech, which is 931 metres high. Then we're going to head north to Venahuren and turn west off the top of that peak down to Hutchison Memorial, which was the bothy I stayed at on my last trip. It's about 10 degrees Celsius in the bothy at the moment, so a little bit colder outside. It's a bit windy. Wind chill is supposed to be -5 to -10 degrees Celsius on the peak, so it's going to be a cold one. But we've got a bag of coal which we're taking with us to the bothy, so we'll get that, we'll get the stove on and enjoy a hot cup of tea. Somebody hadn't been to the gym for a long time over lockdown and decided to go back and do some deadlifts and squats, so they are stiff as. How's that stretch?
Oh my god, I'm stiff. It's good, but I don't know how I'm gonna do this today. It's gonna be a right challenge. It's a good spot for a stretch though. And I have my yoga mat with me too. Hello!
Yep. There we go. Hands up if you want a McDonald's for dinner tonight on the way home. Me too.
I don't care what you say or how bad it is for my diet. I don't care. I want it for dinner. It's good.
What are you having?
McChicken meal, a large one with fries and a regular Coke. None of that diet shit.
See, I think if you're after chicken, you go to KFC.
You can't. Oh, a Zinger burger.
Ooh.
Shit. Which one?
Big decisions.
Big decision.
Come back for more.
McDonald's!
Oh my god. That's Venbrech done in the background there, 931 metres. And now we're going to head across to do Venahuren, yeah, and it's 1,083 metres, so a slight ascent. It's pretty windy up here, so we're going to get moving. Let's go. weather's brightened up again. That's what they say in Scotland. If you don't like the weather, just wait 6 minutes, and that's what we've done. So a bit of a change of plan. We were going to be stopping off at Hutchison Memorial, Bothy, on the way back, which is but we're probably about 6 hours into the walk now, and it's getting a bit late, so we've decided just to continue walking back to Derry Lodge and Bob Scott's. So we are going to camp. We're going to stay in the Bothy again, aren't we? We're going to stay in the Bothy for another night and drive home tomorrow morning. I can't wait to get the coal fire on and eat, to be honest with you. Hot soup.
Yeah.
Sounds good. And some chocolate. We've got some chocolate. Chocolate's amazing. Let's go. There's a bird of prey. Looking for its next meal. It could be you if you keep taking all these breaks, Munch. We've been out walking now for 8 hours and 20 minutes. Partly because of all these photos. So what's the time now? It's 20 past 7. So I'm looking forward to just heading back down the glen with as little photos as possible. And getting some dinner. Yeah, I'm filming, but these are quick bursts. Quick bursts, but I do have to quickly walk and show this shot here. Wow, that is what it's all about. It is pitch black now, but we are almost back at the Bothy. A short walk to go, and just as well, because it's amazing how quickly it's just come on absolute pitch black. So don't worry, time to get some food. We are starving. Well, that was an interesting day. Sarah, if you could sum it up in one word, what would you say?
Excruciating.
Excruciating. So Sarah went to the gym on Wednesday and did squats for the first time since lockdown, probably. And
I went Thursday as well after.
Thursday as well, so yeah. So 11 hours it ended up taking us, but there was a bog, in between the two Monroes. It's just boggy. So it was an absolute nightmare getting through that. It took a lot longer than we thought. But all these challenging moments that we faced today, and there was a few of them, they all make you appreciate the simple things in life. Like coming back here, you're tired, and you're so grateful for a shelter over your head, the fire, like tea lights, candles, food that you take for granted because you just buy it off the shelf. It just tastes so much better when you're here. Boiled water, just things like that, just amazing. So, and we can't wait to get into our sleeping bags and snuggle up for the night. So, what a day! What a day! Good night. So this brings to a close another camping trip. We're on our way home now. Again, the hills have taught me so many lessons this weekend. Just, when you put yourself in challenging environments, it really does bring you sometimes just to your emotional limits. And for on this trip, I've learned, to be patient. And things don't always go to plan, and generally I get quite frustrated and I'm impatient, and it can take away the enjoyment sometimes. So just learning patience, and as I'm getting bitten by midges, just to enjoy the moment. Like this morning, it was a beautiful morning, and I was in a rush to get back to the car, and my girlfriend checked me and was like, why are we rushing to get back? And I'm thinking, yeah, you're right. I've been working from home. What am I rushing to get back to that apartment for that I basically live and work in? And it was a beautiful morning, so, and I was just like, yeah, I know you're right. So just learning not to rush all the time and just sit and enjoy the moment. And it was really peaceful, just sitting by the river, It was really, really special. So thank you again for checking in, and please subscribe if you enjoyed this content, and like and share with others who might find it beneficial. And yeah, we'll see you again for the next video. Thanks again.